What's up, and welcome back to Apex Infobot. Today we're going to be talking about the next legend that is most likely going to be dropped in Season 3, I would say. I think he's not going to make it for Season 2 because we got Watson already in the Iron Crown event, so I really believe that he's probably going to drop at the beginning of Season 3, and that is Crypto. And we've covered Crypto before, but now we're going to cover his abilities because thanks to another leak, we now have some more information on that. So Crypto is probably going to be more of a scout operative, or legend rather, because he has his tactical ability is that of an aerial drone, and it is basically a surveillance camera drone that lasts up to 40 seconds. It has a 200-meter range. Now, it can be destroyed, and it can easily be taken out by enemies. I assume it's going to be a decent size. I assume you can shoot it rather easily. But it can hack doors, it can loot bins for you, and it can recover teammates' banners. So not only do you have a camera, you also have an Amazon delivery drone, and you also have a nice little, portable guy to go grab your banner. So if you're too far away to be able to grab your teammates' banners, boom, there's a useful reason for your drone. You scout some things out. If you had to run away from a fight or something and you can't get back to the banners, but maybe you tossed your drone out and then ran away and then pick your drone back up, you just got to remember to time it right. So it definitely seems like a pretty cool ability to me. I really like the idea of a drone, and I like that his passive ability which is called Neuralink. It allows you and your teammates to see what the drone sees for up to 30 meters. Now, I don't know if that's 30 meters where the drone is or 30 meters from the character, but either way, I think that's a pretty useful, little add-on that's kind of very similar to Bloodhound's scan ability on how everyone gets to see it now. So I think that's pretty cool. I would like to see what happens. I would also like to see how the loot is transferred from the drone. Like, does it just put it in the back or does it just grab it? So will you see, if you find a legendary shield, is the drone just going to carry that back to you? And does it have an auto return? Or are you going to have to manually pilot this thing? I assume you would have the option to pilot it. I don't know if you would just use down on the D-pad or something like that, like you do with Gibraltar Shield, to turn it on and off. But also, how much of that your field of view is that going to take? Is it just going to be a laptop? You're going to pull a laptop out and control the drone from there, or are you going to take the perspective of the drone itself? That kind of worries me in a way, not knowing, because if you take the perspective of the drone, you're just a sitting duck. And I mean, that's what they do. That's what I've seen in just about every other game that has a drone. You take the perspective of the drone, but who knows? It kind of takes you out of the fight, though. So that's pretty situational to me. I like it, but I really just honestly hope it's kind of like just like the laptop. It just takes a little bit of your field of view up or something of that nature. I hope it doesn't take the whole thing, but I'll still use it regardless. And then his ultimate with it is a weapon drone EMP, which the same drone that you have, your surveillance drone, charges up an EMP blast. Now, I don't know the radius of this blast or, how long it takes for your ult to charge, but it does deal shield damage. It slows enemies and it'll disable all traps. Kind of wish they had a bolt for the drone where you could just disable the traps there. Kind of sucks that you'd have to blow your ultimate for that, considering you can shoot one bullet and disable traps. So I feel like that's kind of weak, but at the same time, I don't know how quickly the EMP will charge, and I don't know how big that pulse is, So if it's a wide pulse, you can just ruin a Caustic's day, just destroy all his traps. But there's not a lot of info to go on yet. We just have what's been leaked to us, basically. Now, hopefully, we will get more information later, but we probably won't get a whole lot more before he's actually officially dropped, which, again, I think will be in Season 3. So if you could, just leave me what you think about Crypto down in the comments below. And if you could, like this video and give the channel a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.